How are y'all doing? We're gonna play Clair Obscure, but before we do that, we're gonna look at the new Liza P DLC that I'm super excited for. Can't wait to check that out. Let's check it out real quick.
And announced Lies of P, a moody Souls-like that answered the question that no one had thought to ask. What if Bloodborne was actually a Victorian reimagining of Carlo?
Bro, I'm so excited for this. I love playing the main game. It was so much fun. Funny story, Liza P actually got me into the Souls-like games, bro. Like, Liza P was one of my favorite games, Souls-like games. It's actually what got me into Souls-like. So I started off with Elden Ring. I played as astrologer or like the mage build. I hated it. I got to Godskin Duo and then I got so pissed and I just quit. Then I didn't play it for a while. And then I always seen Liza P. I tried it on Xbox Game Pass. I didn't like it because it was on my phone. I had it like the Xbox Game Pass, like the live streamed it onto my phone. Streamed it onto my phone. Didn't like it. And then when I built my PC, it was the first game I finished on my new PC. And bro, I fell in love with it. I did use help. Like I used the allies that you can get. I think they're specters. Like I used them. But after I finished that game, bro, I went and I bought all the Dark Souls. I started with Dark Souls 3, finished it. Dark Souls 2, I'm almost done it. Then I played Demon Souls remake, finished that. Bloodborne, finished that. Still haven't gone around to the DLC. Dark Souls 1, I got stuck in the Tomb of Giants, so I ended up quitting that game. I should get back to it. I do have some streaming video of it. I streamed that one too. And then I'm going to restart Elden Ring pretty soon with the DLC. Probably gonna go for a blood build so I can make it a little bit easier for myself. But bro, Liza P is one of those games that like got me into the whole Souls-like genre. Like now I play the first Berserker Kazan. I love that game. Another game I really liked was Stellar Blade with the parrying. And oh, I can't forget about Sekiro, the first game I ever streamed on this channel. So yeah, bro, Liza P is it for me, man. I love that game. Okay, let's see what we got here.
OTKHALEDD's Pinocchio. When it launched in 2021, Round 8 in NeoWiz announced Lies of P, a moody Souls-like that answered the question that no one had thought to ask. What if Bloodborne was actually a Victorian reimagining of Carlo Collodi's Pinocchio?
Oh, the setting. The setting for this game is amazing. Hey, Baron. The setting for Liza P is one of my favorites, bro. I like the whole gothic, like medieval, but like right into the industrial era. I love that setting, man.
2023, it surprised skeptics and over-delivered in both how great its dark fantasy setting was and how incredibly fun its aggressive combat was.
All right, snow biomes, that's gonna be sick.
2 years later, I got to spend some quality time with Overture, the ironic,
man, the bitrate for this video is bad, but whatever,
named encore of an expansion to the hit action game. And even though I didn't get to see much more than around an hour of the first stage and the new boss memories mode, it was apparent very quickly that the South Korean team is poised to overachieve yet again.
Okay, as they should.
Overture is a prequel to the events of Lies of P, right before the puppet frenzy starts and robotic thralls massacre everyone.
So it's a prequel. I see the snow levels, bro. Whenever I see a snow level, I'm always kind of iffy because the game does look good, but it looks good because of its art. So whenever snow is involved, that's actually like an engine thing. That's when like the engine graphics have to look good. That's when I see Assassin's Creed Shadows with the snow deformation and shit. Like, but we'll see. We'll see. We will see.
In the city of Krat. But as it turns out, many of the ideas.
Hold up. Did I save that, bro? If I didn't, I'm gonna be cheese. Okay.
Ideas for settings, weapons, etc. were actually meant for the base game, but got cut out to keep the original release from being too bloated. Round 8 game studio director Ji-won Choi told IGN in an interview that he and his team weren't content with letting these ideas go undeveloped and unrealized. Through a translator, he described Lies of P as finally complete with the addition of Overture. Lies of P has always been associated with Bloodborne, mostly because of how it looks, but also because combat in both games adheres to Souls-like traditions, but forego key behaviors like blocking. Even releasing a big DLC well after launch to put a bow on the original project
game
has
looks
become a
good,
From
man.
Software signature.
One thing I liked about Lies of P is the weapons, bro. The weapons were hitting. Hey, what up, Ashley Robertson? The weapons are hitting in this game, man.
At this point. But Choi's team embraces the comparison. Quote, "It's an honor to be compared to From Software," end quote. He added that it motivates the team to make something that can clear the high bar of expectation, and they can only hope that they did that.
Yeah, you
with
see what
Lies
I
of
mean?
P,
You see
and
what
will
I mean?
continue to
Look,
do so in
this is what
Overture.
I'm talking about. Like, you see how the snow is? It's not really deforming. It's like a little bit of dirt, a little bit of blood on it. That's cool, bro, but it's just, I mean, listen, graphics don't make a game. But it's always one of those things where, like, you know, I go back to it and I don't know, I'm kind of like one eye up, one eye down. The thing is, though, is this shit gonna be running at 240 frames on my system, man. So that's gonna be sick.
The first steps you take back in the boots of the titular character P is into the snow-packed region around the Krat Zoo.
Hold up, is it? I keep thinking, yeah, it is.
Building your disembodied guide Gemini seems very confused to see standing and not a pile of embers.
Yes, it is. That's Krat Zoo. How in the blazes? And I mean that literally. The zoo burned down a long time ago.
Story details are light, and the developers are staying tight-lipped about anything we haven't seen so far. After some preamble from your Lantern Cricket, it was very difficult not to spend a couple of seconds swinging around one of the brand new weapons in Overture. A gunblade that looks exactly like the kind Squall Leonhardt would have commissioned for himself. This is one of the few new weapon types I
Here's what I'm gonna say, though. Based on this footage that I'm showing, and I know they're not showing us everything, but a lot of the designs, it looks like they're reused but just remade. You know what I mean? Like like new art style, or just new, like the thing is like the mammoth in the middle that we just saw earlier. I've seen that before. Like I've seen open door, but not that mammoth, but the way the area was structured. I don't know. Like, listen, is this gonna be like an actual 10 out of 10 DLC? Like, is it gonna be like Elden Ring's DLC? Or is it gonna be like just more of a good thing? Either or, I don't mind. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. Like waiting 2 years, I was hoping it could, or almost 2 years, yeah. Waiting 2 years, I'm hoping it's like a 10, but we'll see. So far, what I'm looking at, it's looking like a solid 8 now, which is not a bad thing at all.
Top my way through this frozen menagerie with, on top of new weapons from existing types, and a pair of new, very cool Legion arms that did very different yet very effective kinds of ass-kicking. The Pale Knight, as the gunblade's called, was my main weapon against the ergo-poisoned monsters both on the outskirts of the zoo and within its walls. It has the weight and attack pattern similar to it.
Yo, one other thing about this game that it sounds like I'm hating on this game, but I'm not. The combat, like, to know when to parry, it's always been confusing. And I don't think it's confusing just because of the way that, like, they attack. Like, they don't attack with the same cadence or rhythm. It's really off. Like, they're always, like, off. Like, it's always a little bit of a delay with their hits. Which, I mean, is fine. You can always get used to. But one thing I don't like is when a monster looks like it's going to attack, like, it should look like it's going to attack, you know? A lot of the monster designs in Lies of P, it's hard for you to know when they're going to attack or not. Now, again, maybe because it was my first Souls-like game, but when I played Dark Souls 3, I breezed through that. Like, it was hard, but it wasn't as annoying as Lies of P. I knew when the monsters were going to attack. That's the thing. Even the first Berserker Kazan, like, that game I would say is harder than Lies of P. You know what I mean? Because they have such a high health pool, and your health pool is so low. So, like, and I haven't used any Spectres or any allies for that game so far. You know, I'm not done it. I'm like 70% of the way through, but I haven't used any help for that. Now, maybe I've just gotten better at them, which is probably the case, but also the way they attack, you know? Like, even Sekiro, like, what I liked about Sekiro is you could see the attacks coming, and then you can also just get into a timing. Lies of P, you could only get into a timing. Like you can't just look at the attacks and know they're coming. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but that's just my personal opinion.
Great sword, but its heavy attack pulls the trigger, and the double-barreled firearm attached sends lead screaming at foes.
Oh, that looks
The
cool.
recoil of these shots push P around, so it can be useful when mixed in with light attack strings to remain evasive. A trick I learned far too late in my demo was that you could actually fire the weapon again to rocket yourself back towards the bad guys for a big follow-up attack.
That's cool.
So basically, it's the coolest weapon ever made. Another new weapon type I dabbled with is the bow, the first completely ranged weapon in the series. It felt perfect for poking smaller enemies from afar, but felt pretty incapable of making a reasonable mark on larger foes.
Is it run on ammo,
I
or?
think with time, there's probably a way to exploit its perfect draw mechanic to menace all sorts of baddies from downrange, but I couldn't manage it in the hour I had. Another new weapon type I wish I spent more time with.
Yo,
was a
the
pair of
bow
long
might
claws
be
that
the
shredded
bow might be OP. That's one thing. The bow, once you upgrade that shit, might be OP. Clearly, because you can see from here, it doesn't run on ammo. It just you gotta like sharpen it, I guess, like all the other weapons. But yeah.
enemies with the kind of fury that is usually reserved for the best there is at what he does. This didn't scratch the surface of weapons I glossed over that were clearly new additions to existing weapon types, but it was abundantly clear to me that people who really love the weapon customization aspect of the base game will have a lot of new toys to match together in Overture. The new Legion arms I tried out also made great additions to P's kit. My favorite was yet another.
Well, one other thing, honestly, is that because they took 2 years, and depending on how they price it, is what my expectations for this game is going to be. If this is a $39.99 game, or $39.99 DLC, then I expect it to be 5 to 6 hours, you know, maybe 7. Maybe 3-4 maps. That's what I expected. But if it is going to be charging like close to what Elden Rings, I forgot the DLC's name, but if the Earth Tree DLC, if it's going to be close to that price point, it better. I don't expect it to be as big because that DLC just blew everything out the water. But I expect it to be a 12 to 15 hour campaign. The original game was 20 to 30 hours depending on how good you were. So I'm expecting it to be at least half that. Anything less than I'm gonna be underwhelmed, to be honest. You know what I mean? And add more outfits, man. Like, it sucks that if you bought the pre-order, with the pre-order outfits, you had like what, 12, 13 outfits in the game? Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, add more outfits, man. I want to customize my guy just like I can customize my weapon.
Double-barreled and chargeable to moderate the kind of force, spread, and impact on the bad guys. It's more a close-range option, but even at half charge it made short work of all the fodder that roamed around the snowy ground
kangaroo.
and the dilapidated halls of the zoo itself. At full charge, it was a reliable tool to stun bigger foes, or at least interrupt their bevy of attacks for a second. I came to the second arm late in the demo, but it was certainly a strong offensive option in its own right. It launched blades that would swirl around enemies for a short time, similar to the throwable saw blade item, but with 2 differences. One, it can fire multiple blades at once to do some significant damage over time to one target, and 2, with a quick press of a button before releasing the flying blade, you can change the attack completely.
Yeah, because all I'm seeing right now is just one map. Yo, you know what I hope they don't do, which I think they're gonna do? I hope they don't just make the whole original crap map, but just make it cold. You know what I'm saying, man? They're probably gonna do that.
Completely to a set of blades that dance around P instead, great for doing solid AoE damage. Speaking of targets, the cast of enemies in this section was pretty unremarkable outside in the beginning of the level, but got very interesting as we got deeper in the zone. Some bitey wolves and grabby zombies were run-of-the-mill, but standouts like some very angry kangaroos and an ergo-plagued elephant with a Resident Evil style surprise really wowed me. I spent so much time against the latter that I only just made it to the end of the level to see the boss. an enormous crocodile twisted by Ergo.
Oh, that's cool. You see what I mean? It's kind of hard to time. It's kind of hard to time the parries, bro. Look, like, how do you time that shit, bro? Am I just ass? This keeps popping up every time I save a clip.
On that note, bosses will get a new focus in the patch for the base game that will accompany Overture with 2 new game modes, Battle Memories and Death March. Death March is a straight-up boss rush, allowing you to make a playlist of at least 3 bosses and attempt to take them all down in one go. Battle Memories, meanwhile, allows you to return to old boss fights and attempt to beat them again, now in up to 5 different tiers of difficulty, each tier increasing some unique stats
this shorty was annoying
in this mode. Rewards for conquering these tiers has been hinted at, but not elaborated on.
I'm not gonna lie, I use a Spectre for this guy.
I went back to one of the old bosses, the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, to see how different it was on tier 3 than my memory of them.
Spectre for them too.
The way they beat me and my rusty fingers to death didn't point out any real differences, but as with the rest of Lies of P, I'm sure teasing out the mystery comes with lots of experimentation. Lies of P was one of the standout games of 2023, and among the best games in its action RPG subgenre, not made by From Software. Overture doesn't play with the formula too much, but I found that the new ingredients it added, like the great new weapon types and fabulously freaky monsters, prove that there's never really too much of a good thing, even if it's largely the same thing. For more on the latest upcoming games, don't miss our recent previews of Shadow Labyrinth or Mugenics. And for everything else in the world of gaming, stick with IGN.
Yeah, man, I'm so excited for this game. Let's hope it's popping. Let's hope it's sick with it. And yeah, man, I can't wait. Let's hope it's really, really good. Let's hope that it's 15 hours long. Let's hope that the map's different. Let's just not hope that it's just crap but cold. And yeah, man, we'll see what happens. It's a prequel, so I don't know. They have the right to stop it at any time. It's a prequel, but hopefully it's long enough meat on its bone. And that is price relevant. So like if, again, I hope, to be honest, I hope if it's priced like $50, which I think that's what it's going to be priced at, then it's worth $50. If it's priced 30, I'll be okay with it, but then I know that it'll be worth $30 because then I'll know it'll be like 6 hours long. But we'll see. Hopefully it'll be good. I'm so excited. They haven't even given us a release date yet, so that's something to keep note of. But anyway, that's it. That's all. And we will see you next one, I guess. We'll see you. Hopefully it's sick. All right. Let's go hop into my other favorite game. Haven't played this one in a while. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what happened. All right. No HDR. See what's popping. Let's see what's goody. Let's go. Let's pop it. The music, man, the music. All right, see what we got here. Damn. I don't like any of these guys.
Finesse and grace. A precise strike. Feel the burn.
Bring it on.
On me.
Damn.
Okay.
I've got this.
Wrapped up. Okay, let's keep pushing. What? To 14? Apply rush on rank S. But this one, bro. This one is crazy. Keep it pushing. Not talking. All right, what the heck is that? Jeez, the colors look so good. Just keep it like that. Yeah.
You're outmatched.
On fire. Let us stain it.
Not impressed. Would have been.
Keep going. And yeah. Fury of fire.
Now, careful.
Wrap it up.
Matteo, 3-5. They were so brave. So, that's what it means to lay the trail. I survived and will continue on. But to all the heroes of my team, I dedicate our journal. All of them were bleeding out from our battle with the terrifying Nevron roaming this area. Yet in their final moments, they use their bodies to create a bridge for those who come after.
Damn.
Expedition 3-5 is over. But tomorrow comes.
They use their bodies is crazy. All right. Did I miss anything back here?
Ow, wow.
Does not look that much better. Okay. Okay, I know what she's talking about. I think he's talking about that shorty. Let's go see. That's a part of her, I think. Yeah, it is. If anything, it's all. I do it for him. I do it for us. Probably should. I'm assuming that takes us back to him, right? Oh.
Interesting.
That's not. Oh, this music is the fire music. Oh, I gotta turn it up for this one. Thanks! Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's done now. Oh, it's done now. Okay. Oh, let's go back to the boy. But alright, open the door for us. Damn, bro, the art, the guys who made this game were talented as fuck, the art designers, bro, but they were tripping, bro. They were on that acetone, boy. They were popping it. Look at this. What is this? What am I looking at? Why are they all bigger than me? The match tells you not to worry your dumbass about type shit. Come on.
Christoph, Expedition 49. We can hold the line for another few days, but we need to find a way out. Our water supply is running dangerously low. Focusing our strategy around healing was a smart move. But we can't take down an Everin like this with our weak firepower and our backs against the wall. We can keep the fighters healed for quite some time, but not without water. Even with water, we'd eventually run out of stamina. For our allies who come after, sadly, our lives may have proven that defense is both absolutely necessary and wholly insufficient.
Let's go back. There's a spot I haven't touched yet. What the hell is this?
I'm ready.
Luna, careful.
Down.
Okay.
Dang. What the heck was that, bro? I got slapped. Run that back again.
A storm is coming.
Not impressed. Why, yes, I know the yachts. My favorite part.
Alright, that's all I have to do, eh? Are you serious?
Careful, Verso.
Just try it.
Okay.
That's better.
Careful, Verso. You better.
Here we go.
This will hurt. Please, brave.
A storm is coming.
Careful now.
Ready to carry.
You're outmatched.
A precise strike.
Alright.
Let's come apart.
Verso. That hurts.
Ow. Oopsie.
Ready to strike. Not impressed.
Ah. Oh. I can crack them. Let me see if I can.
Okay.
Danger!
Damn.
I'm ready.
For me. Please survive. Lune, watch out.
Yeah. We know how to do it now.
Get ready. Just try it. Don't really need it.
I'll do it. Good. Okay. Feeling better.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. We can break now.
Please survive.
Careful, Mael.
Damn!
Get ready.
Brace yourself. I'll do it. Good.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Let's carve a path.
Let us stay near. Take cover!
Dodge!
Brace yourselves. Ready to evade.
Damn.
Coming. I'll manage.
What? Damn. Damn, I keep getting slapped. Okay.
You're outmatched.
Ready to evade.
Get ready.
Let's keep going. Good. I'll do it.
Damn!
Ready to evade. I'll do it.
Not impressed. Watch out. You're outmatched.
En garde!
I won't lose again.
Luna, careful.
Feeling better. Let's keep going.
Okay, can we break it?
Quaking fear.
Let's go.
Would have lived. Watch out, Mael.
So dodge!
Let's carve a path.
Oh.
Flames! Brave!
ready. Feeling better.
Watch out, my elf.
Ready to go. That's better.
I won't waste this.
Down.
Take cover.
Watch out, my elf. Watch out, my elf.
Nice.
Brace yourselves. Let the ink flow. Let's keep going. Good. I'm ready.
Careful now. Ready to strike.
You're sharp. Please survive.
Careful, Verso.
You're so dodge.
Ready to evade.
Down.
That's better.
I won't lose again. Take cover.
Ready to go. Hurry it.
Now's our chance. Prepare.
Down.
Let's dance.
Watch out, my elf. Let's carve a path. You're ready to strike.
Down.
You're outmatched.
Hurry it.
Bring it on. My turn.
Done. Let's go. Wrap it up. I'm sure there was something else about the boss I just didn't figure out, but I brute forced that shit. We brute forced that shit, boys. Ooh. Well, this song, whatever that is. Nice, okay. We wrapped whatever that was up. Let's go see what the final bosses in this map is. Okay. What is that? Okay. Music's kicking, baby. Damn.
Coming. Get ready. Bring it on.
Parry it!
Feeling better.
My turn.
Man.
This will hurt.
Let the ink flow. Careful, my elbow.
Get ready. I'll manage.
Now's our chance.
Parry it!
Let's have some fun. I'll use your fire.
Good.
On fire. Ready to parry.
Danger!
Incoming. Get ready. Careful now. Get ready.
That hurts. Wait, in fear.
Anga. Precise. Strike.
Damn.
Careful, Verso. Danger! Let's push forward. The expedition's not over.
Hey, watch out!
Careful now.
Please, fine. That's no dodge.
Brace yourselves.
Hey.
Flames. Brave.
Doing better.
Dang. Yeah, we're gonna have to run it back. Okay, I'll be right back, boys. I'll be right back. Yo, yo, yo. We're back, boys. We're back, boys. We're back. Just depend on how fast. Alright.
Just try it.
On me.
Brace yourselves.
Okay. Precise. Strike.
Feel the burn.
Incoming.
Ready to evade.
Incoming.
Take cover. Danger.
Please survive. Looney, watch out.
Okay, what do we do now? Could go ahead.
Time to hit big. Finesse and precision.
Not impressed.
Careful, Verso.
We need it.
En garde.
Damn!
Stained.
Incoming. Bring it on. For now, not impressed. Bring it on. Let's go again.
That's better. Ready to go.
Not impressed.
do it.
Nice.
The dance begins.
Last ditch effort.
Lune, watch out!
Just try it.
Overflowing with energy.
Careful now.
Ow.
Flames shine. Flames rain.
Brace yourselves.
Watch out, man. Bring it on. Incoming. I'm impressed.
Ready to go.
Damn.
I'll improvise.
Merci.
Just try it.
On me.
Storm is coming. Prepare.
Time to end this. Here we go.
I'm ready.
For now,
Ready to handle.
just try it.
Leave behind.
Oh shit.
Let us stain them. Feel the burn.
Come on, buddy.
I've lived through worse.
Ready to go.
Where's the can brake? Can brake.
Quake in field.
Ready to parry. On me.
I'm ready. Careful, Mael.
Yeah. Precise. Strike.
Let's carve a path.
Dunzo, bud. Holy. Yeah, wrapped up. Nice, wrap that up quick. Is that it? Where do I go? I'll go talk to the boy, I guess. Let me double check. See if the lady has anything else to say. Okay, we wrapped everything up here. Let's go. All right. Okay.
Time for a swim swim.
Perfect.
Gracias. A te grindavi. Let us get wet.
Great.
You're outmatched. This will hurt.
Danger!
You're outmatched.
Swim.
Ah.
Time for a swim swim.
Oh, danger.
Corin, 34th Expedition. Looks like our elemental focus strategy didn't pay off. Who would have thought some Nevrons would be immune to every element? We have discovered so much, though. I suspect there is a deeper level of chroma beyond what pigtoes enable us to manipulate. The pull of chroma grows as we get closer to the monolith. But thus far, we've been unable to tap into those flows. Maybe Gustav's idea to convert chroma from pigtoes to... what did he call it? Lumina. Maybe that's not so crazy after all.
Alright, it says danger. I don't want smoke right now.
Let us get wet. Swim, swim. Let us get wet.
Let's keep going. Oh, I guess he has to fly. We don't fly yet. All right, let's just go back to the regular. There you go. All right.
The architecture looks very different here.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yep.
Feels surreal.
Damn. Bro, they are on crack, bro. They're mixing the acid with that crack. Look how beautiful this shit looks. And I'm on an OLED monitor right now on 4K. This shit looks beautiful, man. Jeez. Bruh. Drop dead gorgeous. Dang. And I'm running at a high frame rate. Kudos to them, man. Like we always do, Ubisoft has some talented developers, bro. I mean, they made Assassin's Creed, they made Splinter Cell. Like, they have talent. It's just, what were they doing? They got some management. I remember, bro, I used to see a French guy, bonjour, talk about the game, or an Arab French guy. I'd be like, yup, this game's gonna be sick with it. What happened to them, man? So beautiful. Oops.
Is she the Axon?
FEELIN. She who plays with wonder.
It's so...
What's going on?
There had to be something like this.
She's manipulating your emotions. You have to focus. Remember why you're here. Be careful. They call her she who plays with wonder.
Damn,
But
Luna
what
and
she
Ciel
really
were the
does
first to fall off.
is play with your head.
Let's move fast before we all lose our minds.
Loon looks like she's gonna fall off, bro. Come on, Loon. You've kept a steady grip up until now. Come on, shorty. You gonna let that switch you up? All right. Damn. Bro, this game, I'm gonna start going in there, bro. This shit great. Where'd the homies go? No! What the hell? Where are we going? Leave me alone. All right. Oh, there you are. Damn. Damn,
Too long
beautiful.
insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
All right, gorgeous.
mesmerizing.
Damn. All right. Well, that's it for me today, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.